Well, here's my table that I fabricated yesterday. The cutting area is going to be 5 by 4. This way I can put a 5 by 10 sheet on here if I need to and cut. I do a lot of mower deck repair, so the 5 foot would be nice. I originally was going to do the 4 by 4, but you know, what's the extra foot will definitely help. Rolls nice and smooth. I got my motors on here for reference. I got the gears on there. The gear racks will go down the sides. Working on the Z now. I just got to make a bracket and then I got to mount it to that axis. How I built this table, or some measurements. Measures right at 60. (72) 16th short. But that's what happens when you have a fully welded table instead of it bolted. It's going to pull in some. Since I changed my design, I didn't have enough square tubing, so my support braces are angle and my bottom frame is angle, which to me really doesn't matter because at the bottom is basically the shelf, and the top's going to hold the water pan. The height for the legs are 34 inches. I built these sides first. I laid them on the floor. Basically put them in my square and clamps. So I tacked together the first side, then I built the next side, and I welded it, made sure everything was square. Then I added in the braces across and squared it up. Since I had the cross members here and the one on the bottom, I just run a piece of angle all the way across and clamped it so I can get it square. And then I took smaller pieces of angle and just clamped them to square the table up and to keep the height the same. As you can see, you do it on the top and bottom. You do that on all 4 corners. You're allowed to move it wherever you need to move it to, and then tack it and weld it. I have lockable casters because my shop isn't all that big, as you can see. And I'll slide this up in the corner over here in front of my mobile welding trailer here. I got a space cleaned out for it underneath here, so more than half of it will slide underneath the shelving, and then this trailer here will slide, the tongue of it will slide right underneath it, so I'll have the room. And when I need to cut, I'll just bring it out here and cut. When I'm done with it, I'll slide it out of the way. You know, rolls nice and easy. Super excited to get this build going. I have all the electronics, stepper motors, everything's wired up, ready to go. I have the computer, its own computer. I just got to pick up a monitor. There's all my pieces and parts. My electronics all ready to go. Got my Z here that I'm working on. I gotta make the motor plate to bolt the motor to it, which I started on it yesterday, but it was a long day yesterday. So I'm gonna try to get this Z going. I have a linear guide for the touch and go. I got another one coming because I was missing a piece. But that's it for now.